Time limit.
And part of the highlight of this bout thus far has been referee Rod Hayter trying in vain to find the concealed weapon on the Cuban assassin, and you can bet he's got it. He just wheeled it into the eyes of Kichi Yamada. Hayter cannot find it.
Everybody in the place can, except Hayter.
10 minutes gone. 10 minutes.
When Hayter looks for it in the Cuban's pocket, it's in his hand. When he looks in his hand, it's in his pocket. When he looks in both, the Cuban hides it in his beard. A devious gentleman, and I use the term gentleman loosely.
Take a good look at the Cuban assassin. His hairstyle tonight is made possible through a contribution by Otis Elevators, although the Cuban's elevator doesn't go all the way to the top floor.
It does not.
No, it doesn't.
Cuban looking a little disconsolate, not getting a pin. He's going to look a lot more chagrined later on when he's handcuffed during the main event to Bruce Hart, just to keep him away from the action.
Yes, that's the unusual circumstance I mentioned at the top of the show. And that is when Owen Hart goes against Jerry Morrow, the Cuban, who is inclined to interfere on behalf of Morrow, will be handcuffed at ringside to Bruce Hart.
One yellow card for the Cuban assassin.
By the way, when referring to Jerry Morrow, he insists only call him Champagne Jerry.
I call him Rot Gut Jerry. I looked at the stuff he was drinking. I can't believe it.
Tisk, tisk.
I used to drink that stuff when I was young and stupid in the barn behind a farm in Delisle, Saskatchewan, you know? True.
Oh, a shady past for our host, Ed Whalen.
Shady is right. Glad I never start on truth or consequences. There's the cover, there's a 1, there's a 2, that's it. I like Yamada. What he lacks in size, he makes for in speed and what you might call stick-to-itiveness.
He also has a great deal of strength. Although he is only 5'7", he packs, as you mentioned earlier, 210 pounds onto his frame, and it is all muscle. Whoa.
What is it about this table these guys like tonight? We've had several instances in which wrestlers have been slammed into our proximity.
And for his illegal acts, the Cuban assassin has picked up his second yellow card, only one away from disqualification.
Young Yamada, very pleasant young man, doesn't speak our language, but obviously kind of a charming character.
He certainly is. He's extremely polite, is Kichi Yamada. You walk up to him, say hello, he bows with reverence.
For you?
Even for me.
Oh, my.
What a true gentleman. Bad news, Alan doesn't bow for me.
Must be Yamada's first trip to North America, Jim. We're nearing the 15-minute mark. You're watching Kichi Yamada against the Cuban assassin. Crowd is trying to exhort through various sounds young Mr. Yamada to hustle his bustle to get things going here.
Look at this move.
Oh, he moves well. He moves well off the shoulders. Gives him a double whammy to the throat. Comes at him again, another one. Oh, talk about explode, two, just two.
Cuban doesn't know what's hit him. Now Yamada's going upstairs.
Oh, did he catch him right on the button? Big splash. Cover one. Just one. I thought he had him.
I thought he had him too. Yamada putting on a demonstration of speed and strength. Headbutt.
Again, just two. Yamada looking a little confused in the sense that he thought he'd put him away. Not yet. Good clothesline. Yamada owns him at the moment. Be careful. Be careful. Yes, sir. Splash. 1, 2. What's Jerry Morrow doing out there? Put his leg up on the rope.
Somebody should break out the handcuffs for Jerry Morrow. He interfered there. Kichi Yamada had the pin. Morrow assisting the Cuban. Look at this. Oh.
Pushed him out of the way and saw to it that Yamada, instead of hitting the assassin, wound up on the concrete outside.
Now Morrow
what
slams him into the ring post, drives him down on the concrete.
That's it.
Referee Rod Hayter counts Kichi Yamada out instead of disqualifying the Cuban for outside interference. That's nonsense.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a gross miscarriage of justice.